welcome back to my channel. I have this beautiful natural sunlight that I had to take advantage of, and my curls look stellar thanks to an ACV rinse that we're going to be talking about today. So for those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, ACV is an acronym for apple cider vinegar. Now, last night I did the rinse. I shampooed and I deep conditioned, and I woke up after styling with these perfect ringlets. Look at the bouts. Very lightweight, and lots of volume on the crown of my hair, and that's all thanks to an ACV rinse. So if you're interested in knowing why do I do it, how do I do it, and what the results are, keep watching. So an ACV rinse, why the heck would you do it? In the curly world, if you're on Instagram or you're watching YouTube videos, you're transitioning, you've been a curly girl all your life like I have, there's a lot of buzz on all types of products. What are sulfates? What is high porosity? What is low porosity? What is protein? Why do I have to cut off my ends? How many times do you cut your hair? How often do you cut your hair? What's the best stylist? Can you color your hair? There's all these questions buzzing around, and it can get kind of overwhelming. One of the things that was buzzing around when I was scrolling through my feed was everybody talking about apple cider vinegar. Now, the only idea of apple cider vinegar I had was my mom making salad dressing with it or marinating steak. So I was very interested. So apple cider vinegar is great for cleansing and clarifying. Now, I've seen a lot of videos on how people have used it for their skin, how they've gotten their skin cleared up. Now, I'm going to try that one day and maybe make a video. But what I have been using it for is for clarifying my scalp. What apple cider vinegar does is it cleanses the scalp. It removes buildup from products. My hair can last me up to 6 days if I use the right products, if I wash well. I don't shampoo very often. I co-wash, which I've talked about in a previous video of mine, which is basically conditioner washing. It's supposed to be very moisturizing, but all of those products build up on your scalp and sort of weigh down your hair. There are times where my hair is just like, the curls are great on the bottom, but my scalp curls need a lot of picking. So about once a month, you are supposed to do an apple cider vinegar treatment. The way I've used it is I've used it as a pre-poo. You use it for about 20 minutes once a month. And why I say once a month is because apple cider vinegar can be very drying to your hair. I have very dry hair as it is. I have low porosity hair. It does not retain any moisture. When I refresh my curls, sometimes it just adds to frizz because it sort of repels water and moisture. So I only do an apple cider rinse apple cider rinse, I talk very fast, about once a month. I have a ton of hair. The strands of my hair are very coarse and very dry. You can actually feel like I don't have fine hair whatsoever. So to do a rinse, you will need apple cider vinegar, which I bought at Trader Joe. As you can see, I've done it a couple of times. You are going to need cold water and a spray bottle. I got this spray bottle at the Dollar Tree, and it's awesome because it does have, oh, it even says dilution measure. It has the numbers there so that you can see how much you want to put. They say they. I always say they. They. And they are the curl gods on YouTube, on Instagram, people that have totally flourished with how to style and do your hair, and this is where I learn a lot of my tips and tricks, and some of my concoctions I've actually figured out on my own, but for the most part we all share tips and tricks on social media. So the curl gods, they usually say it's 1 part apple cider and 2 parts water. I have a lot of hair, so I make sure I put enough apple cider vinegar. You are also going to need a comb, my handy dandy wee dot comb, and you will also need just some clips because we're going to be clipping up our hair and putting in the apple cider vinegar. After I finished the apple cider rinse, I clarified shampoo with Avalon Organics Clarifying Lemon Shampoo. Now, I bought this at a natural health food store in the city, some hole in the wall. It was on sale and I had to pick it up. I've been wanting to try Avalon Organics. They're all natural. They have a shampoo, lotion, body wash, hand soap line. They have lemon, rosemary, tea tree, peppermint, all these phenomenal essential oil sort of mixes that are great for skin, body, and hair. So this is what I use to shampoo. This is going to take the stench of the apple cider vinegar out of your hair because, let's be honest, vinegar stinks. You don't want to smell like vinegar. That's why we shampoo. Next, I then deep conditioned with my favorite deep conditioner. I put a couple of drops of now essential rosemary oil. Now, rosemary oil, like I said in a previous video, helps prevent grays and it promotes hair growth and hair health. I left it on for about an hour. I sat under the heating cap with it for about 30 minutes and then I rinsed. Then I styled with Devacurl's One Condition mixed with the Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler, which I absolutely adore. And then I finished with the Be Leave-In. As you can see, bottle's bent. I need the 32-ounce salon size. So to see how I did the ACV rinse, keep watching. As I'm going to do an ACV rinse, my curls will pop it. That just always happens. now we wait 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That is how we get to here. Well, I have always wanted to be a lion, so this is not enough volume. But as you can see, my hair is super duper shiny thanks to the ACV wash, and like I said before, I have this volume on my scalp that I don't normally have after a couple of washes and styles because of all the buildup that happens on the scalp. So to get more volume, as you can see, my curls are really clumped together, which is an amazing thing. There's so much definition going on here. But I'm going to do what I've seen them, the curly girls, do, which is to create more volume by separating the curls. So what I'm going to use is the Righteous Roots oil, which smells phenomenal. It is just jam-packed with essential oils, and as you know, I love essential oils. So what you want to do is you just want to put a little bit, as you can see, we're at the end, a little bit on the fingertips, and sort of kind of gently separate the curls. See, like this, definitely separate them. And you put oil on to prevent frizz. Now, while I'm not a fan of too much oil on my hair, I have been trying it lately and I do see the benefits. See, the definition and volume is there after I separated the curls, kept some clumped, and then picked So that's the end of this video. I hope it was helpful for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram at Mamacita and let me know what you think. If it worked out for you, if it didn't, do's and don'ts. I want to know what your results were. So thank you so much.